All right, today we want to look at your journey into painting business. But before we start, can you tell us who is Ayegba Patience?
Okay, I am Ayagba Patience from Kogi State, Igalamela local government.
Okay.
I'm a painter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now, if you say you are a painter, what drew you? Because it's very rare to see a female painter, especially in this part of the country. What drew you into painting? What inspired you? And how did the journey start for you?
Yeah. My journey as a painter started 2 years ago.
Okay.
I was opportune to work with a paint company as a sales representative. So while I was there, I started working. I worked there for like 2 months. So we had a contract that I had to be taking paint to site. So when I come to site, I see the painter they give the contract to, and I'll be like, please, I want to help you work. So he's like, I cannot do this work. I was like, no, if you tell me anything, I'm going to do it. So like that, I started going to site instead of staying in the office. So to make sales.
Yeah.
So that's how I started going. I watch him painting. So later I started giving me brush. During that very week, started giving me brush that I should use brush. I should start with brush, and that's how I began. So through the process of 3 months when I was working, my colleague reported me to my boss and I was sacked.
Oh, spotted you out of envy or
Yeah, I think out of envy or jealousy, I don't know. He just reported me and I came to the office the next week and I just got a termination
later?
later.
Wow.
So that's why I left the work. I started doing small, small. I'll go to I'll post some of those ones
Yeah.
I was doing with bros. So somebody will like, please come and paint somewhere. And I'll be like, me that I'm not professional yet. I tell him to come and paint somewhere. How will I do this?
Yeah.
So I started going little by little, little by little. And the guy, funny enough, did not teach me. He would just tell me anything your hand can do, do it.
Wow.
That he's not ready to teach.
So it's like you learned it on your own.
Yes, because even right now I don't have a boss.
Wow.
I'm a boss on my own.
You are a self-trained person.
Yes, so that's why I started doing it. I think okay, if I'm rolling here, I have to balance it
Yes.
and I have to allow it to dry. So that's what I was doing. I was going slowly. Someone else called me again, and I know that I was just doing it. I was scared because I was thinking I was going to spoil work for people, but then I just have to give myself that credit that I can do it. So that's how I started.
Able to do it.
Yes.
Okay, now when you started to do this painting job, how did your family, especially that you took it professionally, how did your family, people around you, you saw it? How did they react that, oh, you how as a female person you are going into painting?
Yeah, I think the person that should be surprised is my mom
Oh,
because growing up, I don't like handwork. I don't even like a skill
wow.
because she registered me during my secondary school days to learn tailoring. And I went for like 3 months. I stopped going. I think maybe I wasn't carried away with the tailoring and all of that. So my mom was surprised when somebody came to tell her that they saw me painting somewhere. She was like, it's not possible. It's not her daughter. That her daughter does not like
Doing
doing handwork. So I was hiding it from my mom, but my elder brother knew I was doing it. And my elder brother feel you can do it because I'm this kind of person that I do what I want, not what people want. So that's why I started doing it. I told one of my friend, a female friend of mine, that I love this job and I would like to do it. And she was like, you can't do it. She gave me a lot of discouragement. But I wasn't listening, so I'll feel bad, but I'll still go through the back and
do
do
the
the
job.
thing. Oh. So I was saying it to her that babe, see what I do today. She'll be like, Amo, you don't need do amo. I was like, to, what I go do? No work. I just do this one. How much are they paying me then? I was collecting 25,000 naira as salary, and I wasn't bothered because I just
I had passion for it.
yes, I just have to work somewhere. And I got a lot of discouragement from friends, and but then I didn't put it on myself because I knew what I wanted
And
and I knew where I was driving to.
okay.
Yeah.
So let's look at some of your experiences, on the job. What were your challenges? What were your experiences while doing this, painting job?
Why I'm still doing this painting job? My one of my challenges is people don't really want to give me the job because I'm a female. The few female can't deliver. They doubt it if they should give me or not. And one of the challenges again is you submit quotation and the next thing they are not calling you again. So it's really not okay. But then we pull through.
Wow. Okay, so how have you been able to manage some of those challenges, from people and from those clients?
And sometimes I just have to make it like I just have to put it to them that I can do it. If they really want it, I can do it. And there's no room for doubt. In as much as I present myself to be a painter, then you should expect what
The
a
results.
painter should do
Okay.
from me.
Okay. So have you ever been undermined by anybody in the course of doing this business, either by men or by people, by clients?
Yes, I have, but it's not really a big deal for me. It's still part of it.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you, do you have any particular painter that you look up to, like a role model kind of a person who inspire you?
Actually, I inspired myself first
Okay.
because I don't think I have a role model. There are thousands of painters out there.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'm going to look at. I'm going to get what I want. I don't know who to turn to, who to call a mentor.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lady in this field that I know that I'm looking up to her too, but she didn't know.
Yeah.
That's Abuja Painter.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
Abuja
I think
Painting
I,
Service.
yeah, I think I know about.
Yes, I used to see I used to see her work, but I think I will do more of what she does.
Yeah.
So I inspire myself
Yeah.
before I look up to people that are
Yeah, you get motivated.
Yes,
Because
yes.
that's a
Because
lady
I think
type.
I don't feel lonely. I have a lot of ladies like some of them are in Nasarawa, Kaduna. So maybe anytime we meet, we share more ideas to get ourselves inspired. Maybe anyone I have, I share with them, and anyone they have, they share with me.
Okay.
So that's just.
Okay. So do you make your paint yourself or you buy them and
I buy my paints from a particular company in Abuja.
okay.
Yes.
All right, that's very interesting. So are there particular when you say like in this line of business now, are we having government in Kogi State, supporting business owners like yourself in the state? How is their, motivation like for you?
People don't actually motivate me in Kogi State.
Yeah,
I
in
think
terms of support.
in terms of support, nobody.
Wow.
Yes, there's nobody in Kogi State. Nobody from the government is actually supporting me, both physically, financially. Nobody is supporting me or push my work
Yeah.
to people to see. I think I do more of it, and maybe some family friends.
Yeah, I think government can support by, referring and giving you projects.
Yes, I've
Yeah.
always hoped for, but I've not seen any.
Okay. All right. So what advice would you have for ladies who do not have anything to do?
Hmm. To my fellow genders, some of them don't want to work. They need quick money. And quick money does not come easily. In as much as the hard earned money does not come easily too. So my ladies out there, I think it's high time you get something for yourself. Oh. It's good to be independent. And it's good to also have a skill at hand.
Mm.
Yes. In your everyday life. If you are working as a salary earner or you have a way of I don't maybe you have another way of having making your money. Find yourself a skill. Skill so helps. If you are not having any skill, try and get a skill, and you will know why I said that.
Okay. So for you now, where do you see yourself, your painting job in next 5 years to come?
It's not 5 years yet, but I'm already having the belief that I'm heading somewhere,
Mm.
and my brand is going to be heard all over the world.
That's impressive. I love the zeal. Okay, now for you now, if somebody wants to reach out to you for job, for business, for painting job, basically, what is the handle? How can they reach out to you?
I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, and
Okay.
as well, I have an active numbers.
Okay. Can you call the account names and the phone numbers they can reach you on?
My Facebook name, I have two Facebook, so you can reach me in any of them. I have a profile and I have a page.
Okay.
So my profile name on Facebook is Ayegba Patience, and the other one is Detail Painter, because that's the brand name.
Okay.
Yes, and on Instagram is Pat the Painter, and on my TikTok is Favorite War Doctor.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. What about phone numbers that they can reach out?
Yes, you can reach me on my phone numbers 090-677-15683 or 090-5092-6569.
All right. Thank you so much for availing yourself the opportunity to be here today on
Thank
Oga
you,
Studio.
sir.
I hope that next time when we call on you to, talk one or two things, you'll be able to come again and have a
I'll be
discussion.
so excited to come again because I was excited when I was called to come.
Okay.
It's a privilege and
All
I'm
right.
honored.
Thank you so much. Before you leave, what's your last comment? What's your last statement before you leave?
Also, they know the third person.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for coming. Until next time when we get to bring another person on Just Cruise Podcast. My name is Dansofo Usman Jr. And you please do well to like, to share, and to subscribe. And do not forget that it's always your right to know. Bye bye for now.